Druid's supposed to be really good against Handlock, but I've never had too much of a problem with it, to be honest. Hope I'm playing Grim Patron, honestly. Except I'm already kind of laggy anyway. Grim Patron, all that stuff, whirlwinds and stuff, would probably just make my computer just break. Is Chow good against... Chow's not very good against Warrior, I don't think. I don't think I need it. Watcher could be decent. It's fine. I'd like to get a Twilight Drake though before I drop the. I guess I've never. Oh yeah, that's right. When I started, I was just clicking around to see the frame rate, and I've never used card backs before that weren't the standard ones. So that surprised me. Gotta go ninja though. If I get a legend one, that's all I would use. Here's a Drake. But like I was saying, I want to get Drake before I play Mountain Giant because I'd rather him waste like a Shield Slam or an Execute, depending on what deck he's playing, obviously, before I play Mountain Giant. That way I can burn one up and then have more, you know, he'll have less removals for the rest of my stuff. I think that's pretty important. Because I think the Handlock Control Warrior can go either way. If it's Patron Warrior, this is a pretty good matchup for me. 2 Hellfire and Shadow Flame. Pretty much just Rex. Give me that 4/9. Somebody just sent something, but I can't see it because of my stupid program. Whatever. I'll check it in a second. Death Spite. I could play Mountain Giant, but then that sets me up for a pretty easy Execute. If he has Execute, which he more than likely does. I think I'm going to tap and see what I get. Hellfire. I'll play Mountain Giant. I've got a lot of good stuff in this deck. If that gets executed, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, I still have Dr. Boom. Got the other Giants. Should be fine. Alright. Oh, everyone ditched me. Raging Gator's... he's the real MVP. There's the Execute. Acidic Swamp Ooze is good. Do I play the Giant? Yeah, I think I do.
So many possibilities.
Giant Watcher? Or could play Thorson, but I feel like the stuff in my hand's not really that great to get discounted. I mean, it's good, but it's not amazing. Could be better.
I wonder.
I think I'm gonna play Mountain Giant because it kind of forces him to have Execute, because I don't think there's enough. He wouldn't be able to Shield Slam this. I don't think with 6 mana, I don't think he'd be able to. It would have to be... I guess he could. Yeah, he could, but it would have to be exactly shield block, armor up, and then shield slam, and then hit with Acolyte. So it's not likely. Or just Big Game Hunter too. That works also. Forgot about that one. This might be a decent Hellfire turn. I don't know. Maybe. It'd be nice to get rid of his armor too, because Shield Slam's always problematic. Good Sylvanas. It's either Sylvanas or Hellfire, and then
So many possibilities.
Hellfire tap. That's probably good. We get a little low, but we're gonna go down regardless, so I think it's important that we get some good stuff. We have 9. I thought I had 10 cards, which would be bad, but we have 9, which is good. Really need to draw into Siphon Soul. I think that's important because of Ysera. This deck doesn't deal that well with Ysera. The only thing that really kills it easily is Siphon Soul, and that's it. So that's not great. Do I Dr. 7? Dr. 7 probably dies to... He probably brawls. But is it alright to brawl with... Is it alright to brawl... Him use a brawl on just one card rather than a bunch of other separate cards? Either that or I could Thorson. I could taunt this Thorson, which would be good. But then that's a pretty easy shield slam if he has it, which I can't imagine he doesn't, so... I think I'm gonna... Actually, I think I am going to Thorson this turn. I like the cards I have in my hand. Jiraxis is good. Swamp Ooze is good. Sylvanas. Getting Sylvanas to 5 is really nice, because then I can play another 5-drop if I want to, which is pretty cool. That's an execute then. Oh no, slam. A lot of control warriors don't run slam. It's an interesting card. Good draw, I guess. Is this the time to play Acidic Swamp Ooze? Is a question. I think so. Then it requires... It's harder for him to trigger Gromash. And actually, if he did that, he would be... Did I start with the coin or did he? I don't remember if anybody's played the coin yet. If he did... If he has the coin, then he could have lethal. So I think Acidic Swamp Ooze is good. Yeah, Acidic Swamp Ooze is good. And that way that triggers this, then I can Mortal Coil that, and then draw more cards, which is always good. And then I think Dr. 7's good here, because more than likely this triggers the Brawl, just because it looks like a big threatening board, and it is, but it's not that bad, actually. God, I can't get my chat thing to work. After this game, I'll... Yeah, there's the Brawl. Attaboy Boombot. You guys seen the Fallout 4 trailer? I'm pretty excited about it. Alright, so for him to have lethal next turn, because I don't have any healers or taunt. I mean, I have Siphon Soul, but Siphon Souling that is pretty bad. He would have to have... No, I think Grommash Taskmaster's still one shy. There's nothing else he could play. So I think I'm safe this turn. So I think Sylvanas is good. Do I tap? He would be at 14 if he had the combination of cards that would give him the most damage possible. So I think I can tap. That's a good one to get. I think Sylvanas is better though. I'd rather save the Belcher for when I need to taunt or I'm gonna lose. And we go down in health for Molten Giant. I'm trying to alt tab to see the chat, but it's not going too well.
I have no time for games.
There's Sylvanas. Oh wow. That's really annoying.
So many possibilities.
I think silencing's good here because I have the Siphon Soul if he plays Ysera, and I've got a lot of other options as well. Brawl? Wow. 2 Brawl. Come on, Molten Giant. You got this, buddy, and you lost. I'd like to Jiraxis, but I can't this turn. Cannot. I think I can tap, though. Yeah, I can tap. Healbot's good. Problem is, all the cards in my hand are too reactive. Everything's like to react to something else, which is good, but it's also bad that I can't really make any really strong moves. He still has Alexstrasza for sure, which isn't really that big of a deal because I'm probably not going to go above around, or I'm going to be around 15 the rest of the game. I'm going to have Jiraxis, so that's not a problem. He still has that. I haven't seen either or both really, Ysera or Ragnaros. Dr. Boom. Okay, so I think the play here is Coil, probably Hellfire, then Big Game Hunter, and then whatever else. Dark Bomb. You know, actually, we could take this out without using Big Game Hunter, actually. Actually, never mind. No, we couldn't. I lied. We'd have to have... No, wait. I forgot about the slime, but... Or the... Yeah, the slime, but I think... If the boombots didn't kill one of mine, then we could. And I think it's worth considering. No, never mind. You can't do that. It wouldn't work. So we're gonna Hellfire. We're gonna get hit in the face, and then we're gonna have to beat GH and then anti-kill bots. That's the play. So it's Hellfire, BGH. I can click it, and then heal. Oh shit, we don't have enough for heal bot. That's bad. And then Argus. Wow. Okay. The lag cheese. Well, that's the game.
I can take the hit.
Oh, maybe it's not. Wow. I should have been punished for that play. I didn't even count the mana out. I was like, oh, just do this, this, and this. And then I couldn't even get the Argus down because I didn't have the... Wow, that's insane. That's ridiculous. I should have definitely died, though. So he definitely doesn't have Gromosh, or he would have played it this turn. I think the play is Molten Giant. Running out of cards.
Gotcha.
This. And this. So I'm at 13, so yeah, even the Gromosh Taskmaster would still be out of lethal range, which is good. Fiery Windaxe. Shield Maiden. Still haven't seen Alexstrasza or Ragnaros or Ysera if he runs them. I think I Jiraxis this turn. I think since I'm running out of cards, I think I need to start getting value off of Jiraxis, so it's something I think is correct. I just need to keep my HP above, like, have to kill this. And I think we Jiraxis. Nothing else is really that good to play. I can't tap. So Jiraxis is good. If he has Harrison, though. You know what? If he has Harrison, he can honestly play it. He'll just deck himself out then. Like, it's honestly worth considering just not attacking with Jiraxis, because if he has Harrison, that's just... Like, everyone thinks that Harrison's, like, amazing against Jiraxis, and it's good if you have, like, no cards in your hand. There's Ysera. There's the big girl. Alright, so the only way I can really lose here now is if he runs both Ysera and Ragnaros, and then he'd have to... Well, actually... Wait, that's actually bad. He could... No, if he runs Ysera and then Gromosh, Ysera, Gromosh to trigger it would be 15, so I need to taunt for sure. Versus... wait. Well, I need to Siphon Soul, but I'm just thinking if there's any way I can get more value off of it. But I don't think there is, so... Inferno. Sun Fury. Because like I said, that's the only thing I think, because Ysera Awakens cost 2. These have 6, though, so they'd be fine. So, yeah, I need to taunt. He'd have to have some... No, that'd still be 10 mana. He'd have to have an Innervate. Dream. It's probably the worst thing he could have gotten off of it.
I bring life.
There's Outstraza. I don't exactly have a counter to it. I mean, I can kill it for sure, but I don't have like the perfect counter. But I think I'm alright. Yeah, I can kill it fine actually, which is good. What order do I do this to minimize the armor that he gains? I think it would be no, I want to hit face first for doing that, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Do this.
I got this.
Can I win this? No, I can't. Do this. I don't think there's anything he can really do. But just in case, I'm gonna defend her. Just on the off chance he has something that I'm not aware of that could do that. But I think the max he can do is 12 in a turn. But just erring on the side of caution. Because it sucks to have these long, drawn-out games, and then you just end up losing. That's so frustrating. Like, it's like if you lose the Face Hunter, it's annoying. But it's like, you know, it's not that bad. Just because, oh, Shield Slam. Forgot that's his last Shield Slam. So, yeah, I'm running out of cards. I don't think I bother with the Armor Smith. I think I just hit face. Because Gromosh and Taskmaster is only 13 with what he has on board at the moment, so. Fortunately, I don't have 1 damage I can do. Oh no, he just quit. I had lethal anyway. Did I? Yeah, I had exactly lethal. So that's fine. What's up, Raging Gator? Welcome back. In the time that you were gone, I think I played like 1 game. It was just 1 really long game. But we won, which is always good.